Hello and welcome to United Glory TV. I'm Evs. We're here for Manchester United versus Brighton in the Premier League. Very, very, very difficult game today. Every time we play Brighton, they outplay us. They're a better team. You could argue they don't have better players. They don't have a better manager. They don't spend as much money. They're a much smaller club. But time after time after time, Brighton have proved that they are a better team than United. And today, I'm a little bit concerned, I'm a little bit worried. So let's run through the teams. Onana in goal, DISALLOWED, Lindelof, Martinez, and debut today, Reguilón. In midfield, we've got Casemiro, McTominay. In front of them, we've got Bruno Fernandes, Eriksen, Rashford, and Højlund up front. As for Brighton, they've got Danny Welbeck, Mitoma, Lallana, Adingra, Dahoud, Grob, Veltman, Dunk, Van Heck, Lempty and Steele. And what United are we going to get today? Who knows? Who knows? All I'm going to say is sit down, put your seatbelt on and be ready for 90 minutes of emotion, stress, drama, anger, tears, frustration, but hopefully entertaining. And that's what we want, entertainment. Man United are in a mess at the moment. It's a complete shambles of a club at the moment. Above the team, in the team. There's a lot going on. Let's hope the lads can ignore all that and put a performance together today. Not long now till kick-off. Amrabat still not fit. Mount still out injured. Sancho nowhere to be seen. Maguire not playing today. It's still a good starting lineup for Man United. It's still a good starting lineup. I still expect a win, but I'm not certain we'll get one. As I said, Brighton are a better team than us. So they're very dangerous opposition. And I'm surprised Ferguson's not. Why is Ferguson not playing for him unless he's injured? Wow, that's a massive boost for United that Ferguson isn't playing. Maybe he's injured. Right, looks like Brighton are going to kick the game off. Come on! Don't stress me out today. Do not stress me out. Ruin my Saturday. Big game for McTominay. Obviously hasn't featured a lot. Off we go. Come on. Man United, Brighton. Need a win. Clearance here by the Brighton goalie. United pick it up. DISALLOWED. Come on. Let's start on the front foot. High pressure football. Pass and move. Possession. entertain the supporters. Ball goes out for a throw. I feel nervous. Mitoma, that's one bloke we should be signing. Brilliant, brilliant player. Come on, I want a good performance. It's at Old Trafford. We're the home side. Crowd right behind them. No excuses. Other than the fact Brighton are a better team, of course. Throw into Brighton there in the United half. Long down the line towards Welbeck. Ref calls a foul. Looked a little bit soft to me, but I'll take it. I'll take it. Brighton going into the game in 6th place. United in 11th place. So, very important win for United if we can get it. We should be winning all our home games. As I said, teams like Brighton, they play much, much better football than us, so it's going to be hard today. Casemiro with a nice spray ball out to DISALLOWED, gets it under control. Little step over, plays it inside. Miscontrolled by Rashford, but he's got it back. Oh, he dinks his way through. No. Well in. Yes, well in. Corner, ref. Yes, corner. Regulon, well done. Corner to United. Let's have it. Come on. I've looked down, I've looked up, and Brighton are on the counter attack. I don't know how that's happened. Mitoma, he's been taken down. It's going to be a foul. No, the ref plays on. Then Brighton foul. Ref waves it on. Plays advantage. Another bloke slides. Yeah, mate. Feisty. The way football should be played. Put a bit of beef behind it. Right, and now the ref is stopping play. DISALLOWED's off the pitch, mate. Play on. It's not a head injury and he's off the pitch already. Dirty. Yep, definitely a foul. Should have been a yellow for Brighton. Yes, he gets a yellow card. Well done, ref. He let the game play there, which I like, and then he brought it back and done the booking when he needed to. Simple. Simple yet effective refereeing, that is. Let's hope there's no VAR shithousery decisions today. Ref's doing a drop ball. Brighton play on. United pressuring Brighton, but they're calmly playing it around in their own box and they play it out. Now they're on the counter-attack. Very good team, Brighton. So I could only dream of us playing football the way Brighton play. Just realised I've got a horrible shadow right over my head. Let's try and move. Let's put the old hat on back to front, I think. That might be better. It started fast, it started feisty, I would say. There's been a few tackles, the refs let it play on, which I'm happy with. No chances created yet. United with possession at the moment. Not a lot happening, if I'm honest. Oh, Rashford in the box, dinks his way through. Cuts it back, shoots. Oh, it's a save. First chance to United. Brighton clear their lines. Come on, pin them in. Put it straight back in the mixer. Good play from Rashford, that was. Reguilon got fouled there, and it's the bloke who's just had a booking. He's probably got one more foul left, and then it's game over, lights out, early shower. That was a good run from Rashford there, but the shot was very, very powder puff at the end. I think he'd run out of juice by the time it come to getting the shot off. Yeah. Right, free kick to United. We've got... Looks like Bruno takes it short, dinks it over. Nice ball into Højlund, header over the bar. So against Arsenal, Højlund looked pretty good. He looked very strong, and I want to see the same again today, really. Brighton take a short goal kick. So they're very confident at playing it out from the back as well, they are, Brighton. Right, United nick it. Bruno near the edge. Come on, son. Gives it to Casemiro. Dalot. Oh, he took too long. Shoot! Oh, it's blocked. A snap shot there, I think, from Bruno on the edge, but it gets blocked on the 18-yard line. That was troubling the keeper, that was. Yeah, Brighton is a hard game, but it's even harder when you've got a team that can't play football, United. When you're not very good at playing football and you play a team that is good at football, whether that be Brighton, Newcastle, anyone, it's going to be very difficult. Right, United running down the left wing here, Rashford. Rashford is taking his man on today. He's doing a few dinky runs in and out. He's looking good. He's looking sharp. Cross. And the ball's back with a goalie. Bruno was on his arse there in the box. Dunk over him. Bruno's calling for a foul, but I need to see a replay. Goal kick to Brighton. Right, we've got a few people in the chat. We've got other people that are probably not registered who are watching, but anyone who can put their predictions in the chat, stick them in, let's see it. Put your predictions in. Nice. United on the break here. Bruno over nice outside of the boot pass out to the left. Rashford in space. First time left-footed cross. Ref, that's got to be a foul. Great cross from Rashford on his left peg. You don't see that very often. Højlund in the middle. But the ball's gone straight across the goal. Very, very close. So before the game, my prediction was 2-1 to Brighton. But now that Ferguson isn't playing and Maguire isn't playing, yeah, I think a draw is a good shout. I'm going to say 1-1. Oh, lovely ball out wide. Welbeck runs onto it. Anyone in the box? Back post. Mitoma gets it under. Plays it off. Out to the left, the ball's in the United box. Gives it back. As a dig. Poor, mate. Poor. Ten minutes in, let's check out some of the stats. 69% possession to United, 31% Brighton. Total passes, United 59, Brighton 27. Completed passes, United 53, Brighton 21. Forward passes from United 36, and forward passes 10 for Brighton. And United are here on just in the centre circle, just trying to pick off a pass. Good footwork again from Rashford. Oh, nice. Ball out wide, Reguilon. Back to Rashford. Takes a touch. Bang! No, blocked. Rashford has started very, very brightly. I'm impressed. This is the sort of Rashford I want to see. He's got the close control and skill. He should do this more often. It's offside, but I don't care. It's good play. Decent. I'm happy so far. Happy with what I'm seeing so far, and I'm very hard to please. Right, Brighton now with the ball at the back. United chasing them down. Yep, Jake, Rashford is usually always decent on the left, which is why it gets on my nerves when managers try and play him down the centre. Play your best players in their best position. It will give you the best chance of getting a result. None of this square pegs in round holes bollocks. Brighton now with possession on the halfway line. They're looking to spray it left, but there's no options at the moment. The ball's on the right side. Ball still with the Brighton defence. He goes long now. Gives it straight back to United, but United give it straight back. And they give it straight back to us. Højlund on the turn. Uses his body well. Lays it to Bruno. Makes his run. Bruno doesn't find him, but it's with Eriksen. Come on, who's helping him? Well hassled there by Brighton. Ball goes out for a throw-in on the far left side. Deep in the Brighton half. Throw into United. Bruno plays a 1-2. Cross. Yep. Brighton clear their lines. Right, counter-attack territory now for Brighton. Ball goes left to Matoma. He's in the United half. He hasn't got much support, but he's got the skill to run at them. Plays it inside. What a ball. He just couldn't take it in his stride there. United collect it. McTominay gives it off to Bruno. Bruno goes long with a hoof ball. Shitter of a ball towards Rashford. And the ball goes through to the keeper. %69 possession to United, 31 to Brighton. United have looked the more dangerous side, but a few times Brighton have nicked the ball when we've been on the attack. They've carried it so far, but it's broken down. But we're going to have to watch that on the counter-attack, especially with Matoma on the left wing. He's a quality player. We don't want to be getting him on the ball too much. He'll punish us. Brighton pinging it around at the back here. Still 0-0, 15 minutes in, almost. Hoof ball there from Dunk. Brighton have picked it up again. No, come on, back to the keeper. That'll do. Nice, plays it to Lindelof. 1-2 with the keeper. Oh, United get away with one there in their own box. Lindelof and Onana playing 1-2s of each other. If that was De Gea and Maguire, that would have been a goal there for Brighton. So I've got a couple of new Man United shirts this week. Got Paul Scholes' shirt there. Got the one I'm wearing. That takes my tally up to about 62 Man United shirts. McTominay wins it back. He's give it straight back to Brighton. Jake's getting on the whiskey already. Save that for when Brighton go 1-0 up, mate. You're going to need it. If you like whiskey, Jake, there's a I know a good whiskey bar in London. Blow your head off, it will. Right, Bruno now. Out wide right. Rashford's on the right now. This bloke's everywhere. Højlund makes the run forward. Come on, Rashford, and it... Højlund loses the ball to Matoma. And Matoma kicks it out for a throw into United on the halfway line. Oh, lovely ball. Nearly. The ball runs through to the keeper. Brighton are playing it short here from the keeper out from their own box. Playing it across their own box as well, getting a bit confident. Anyone know what any of the other scores are? Let's have a look. Let's have a little look. So Liverpool won 3-1 today against Wolves. Gakpo, Robertson and Bueno. All the other games are 0-0 so far today. No goals whatsoever in the 3 o'clocks. United with the ball. Casemiro pings it wide. Too high. Too high, too hard for Rashford, that. So a lot of shit going on at Man United at the moment, what with the club not selling, the Greenwood stuff, the Anthony stuff, now the Sancho stuff. Is pure carnage at Man United at the moment. Pure carnage. Someone needs to hit the reset button. Statements coming out from people's mums, Maguire. Circus. Imagine being a professional footballer and your mum has to release a statement to try and defend you. It's like, it's unbelievable, really. Right, I'm seeing this fucking 1-0 to Brighton. I've got a bit of freeze me up. I'm about to lash. It better be an error. Come on, show me. Show me. Show me the goal. For fuck's sake. It's 1-0 to Brighton. My internet's fucked. I've missed the goal. Come on, work. Fucking, it's 2023. Show me it. It's 1-0. I'm gonna lash. Fuck's sake. Ten Hag, mate, you're under serious pressure, mate. Serious pressure. Danny fucking Welbeck scores. Fuck's sake. It's not a surprise, though, because as I say, Brighton are a better team than us. I want to see the goal. It was a sucker punch. Oh, my internet's fucking fried, mate. I don't know why. Come on, let's have a replay. Was it anyone's fault or was it... What happened? Someone needs to tell me what happened. Oh, come on. Right, United with possession here. Plays it wide left. Overlap. Doesn't use him. Crosses it into the box. Headed away. Corner. Come on. Let's have a quick reply. So United haven't conjured up a shot really. Rashford had one at the start, but it was powder puff. Corner to United. It's going to be a in-swinger from Bruno. He goes short, plays to Rashford, gives it back to him. In. Nope, headed out. Ah, what a waste. Goal kick to Brighton. Fucking hell. Right, I need to sort this out because it's doing my head in. If I miss another goal, I'm switching off. Brighton on the attack. Nice ball. If they go 2-0 up, it's fucking game over. We might as well all switch off. Go and sit in the garden, enjoy some sun. Brighton have got it on the edge of the United box here. No, cut out by DISALLOWED. Launches it forward. Brighton win it back. See, we're going to be chasing the game now, and we're playing against a team who are better at football than us. So it's going to be very difficult. If we can salvage a draw, it'll be a bonus. Jake, it doesn't matter who we have. We could have Messi, Mbappe, and this is what I keep saying. Under Ten Hag, we don't have a system. We don't play good football. We're awful. It doesn't matter who we sign. Look at all the players we've signed over the last 10 years. It doesn't matter who we sign because we keep hiring happy shopper managers. Right, United with the ball now. Come on. Out wide to DISALLOWED. One touch, swing the cross. No, takes too many. Oh, he goes past his man. Low cross, hit it! Ah, Rashford gets his shot blocked. There was too many bodies in the way. It would have taken something comical for that to have gone in because there was just too many defenders in the way of that. Right, I'm going to have to switch off in a minute because this is jumping, it's jittering, it's repeating. Fucking hell. Martinez with the ball on the halfway line. Casemiro to DISALLOWED. Into Rashford, gets it under. Tries another shot, but Brighton block it again. Ericsson now, out wide. Reguilon beats his man. Rashford to Lindelof. Oh my God, how many times are you going to fucking freeze? Jesus. So I think if we lose this game, the pressure's on Ten Hag. Don't care what anyone says. You can back him as much as you want. But you're right, don't ever let your eyes lie to you. You can only believe what you see. Anything else, you're trying to convince yourself of stuff that don't exist. DISALLOWED heads back to Onana. I can feel myself getting stressed already. Come on, who wants it? For fuck's sake. So I was meant to be there today, Old Trafford, but you know, it's very difficult to get the motivation to make the journey and spend all that money when you know you're going to be watching shit. Nice play from Brighton there. It's easy football for them. They're just pinging it about. It's Ole football from Brighton. Ole football, mate. Offside. This is what you get when you get players that are on reasonable salaries. When I say reasonable, they're still earning too much, but the Brighton players are all probably being paid what they should be getting paid. They're all hungry. They've got desire and determination to perform well, because if they do, they'll get a move to one of the bigger clubs. But Man United, we sign players. Anthony, for example, we stick them on 250 grand a week when they was earning only 30 grand a week in their old club. And it's ridiculous. They come here, they think they've made it. There's no hunger or desire. And they all go down the fucking pan. We pay them too much money. We big them up too much. We make mediocre players into superstars, and they're not. They're nowhere near superstars. And this is the problem. I still ain't seen the replay of the goal, fuck's sake. Brighton with possession. Half an hour gone. Oh, it's Welbeck. Oh, he shoots from range. It goes over. Fuck. That was close. Saying the internet's fucking fried, and every time it freezes and then starts again, Brighton have got the ball. It's like I'm watching it in like fast forward. My internet's doing a fucking Man United, mate. My internet is doing a United. Six shots to United, 3 to Brighton. Both had one shot on target. United's was powder puff. I wouldn't even count that as a shot on target. Lindelof with the ball, no one to pass to, gives it to Ericsson, who gives it back to the keeper. What's the point in that? See, shit football with no clue, no idea. You know, just winging it, just fucking making it up as we go along. Fucking hell, it does my head in. Really, really does. Hopeless long ball up the fucking line. Come on, Rashford. Rashford now. Cut inside and whack it one. Deflection. Oh! Brighton are putting everything in front of the ball in this game. They're putting it all on the line. Rashford's hurt his knee. I don't know whether they've clashed knees or what. Let's have a replay. There's a long ball from Casemiro out to the left. Rashford gets it under. He cuts inside. He shoots. And then I think he knees the bloke in the back of the head by accident. And that's going to hurt both of them. A knee in the back of the head. Fuck. Corner to United, in swinger. Come on, let's have a good delivery, Bruno. Let's see if you can put a good delivery in. Nope, straight to Brighton. It's like we've not even got anyone in the box. Oh. Casemiro now into Ericsson. Ericsson with a bit of space. Gives it back to Lindelof, who lets it go to Martinez. No ideas. No one knows what to do with it. It's shite. Ericsson. Go on, back to Lindelof, back to Martinez, yeah. No movement, and then it ends up in a hoofball forward that Brighton just cut out. It's poor, mate, it's poor. Casemiro gets caught out. That was a foul. He got away with that. Yep, gives it as a foul. So he obviously thought it weren't a foul, and someone in his ear says it was. It should be a booking, really, because Brighton were on the counter-attack. Bruno's bitching at the referee, as he usually does. Casemiro's well off the pace this season so far. He needs to lose probably a stone in weight. He's not fit, you can tell. Right, free kick to Brighton in the centre circle. It's a throw into Brighton. Right. No, it didn't go off. Well played. He kept it on. Ref, foul. Yeah, come on. Bruno with the quick free kick. Gives it straight back to Brighton. He's fucking shit, Bruno. Awful. Awful player. Don't care how many goals and assists he gets. Most of them are fucking lucky. Gives the ball away so cheaply all the time. Brighton playing a nice bit of football there at the back. Very calm, decent. United, as I said, it's nearly 40 minutes. They've got no ideas, really. No ideas. A replay of the goal would be nice. Come on. Matoma's away down the left, outside of the boot, ball in, cleared. Dangerous situation that. Brighton have still got the ball. United can't get it back. Lovely play, Brighton. Beautiful football. They're just making it look easy. Taking the piss, mate. So possession-wise, 55% to Brighton, 45% to United. Total passes, 260 Brighton, 206 United. Completed passes for Brighton, 234. Completed for United, 175. Forward passes for United, 117. 68 for Brighton. So... So we look like the away team, we do. We look like a championship team playing away at a big club. Oh, he's in the box. Well played, regular, and he got the ball there off of Welbeck. Nice. Ericsson up the line, McTominay. Come on. Let's have a goal before half time. Rashford now. He's only got Højlund in the box, really. Now McTominay's there. Bruno's on the edge. Right, so I've missed another fucking goal. It's 1-1. It looks like the ball went out of play, though. Rashford, dinky skills. The ball's gone off. He's cut it back into Højlund. Nice touch. Puts it in the back of the net. It's going to be disallowed, surely. VAR are checking it. It's gone out of play. So it's still 1-0 to Brighton. VAR will disallow this. I don't know why you need all these replays. It's clear. The ball's gone off. Can't be allowed. The ball's gone off. Fucking how many replays do you need? The ball's gone off. That last replay shows that the ball's gone off. They're still checking it. They might allow it. That's the wrong angle. That's the wrong... He ain't even touched it. That's there. Back. The ball's off. Why does it take so long? The ball's gone off. It's not going to count. Stop fucking replaying it and get on with it. Today... The problem ain't VAR though, Jake. The problem is these twatheads that run the game. The referees and the people in the VAR room. They're fucking idiots. They're imbeciles. It's clearly gone off. Why are we still looking at it? Why are we still looking at it? Oh my word. What are they trying to like work out? I don't get it. It's gone off. Right, it's no goal. We knew it. I knew that 2 minutes ago. Idiots. Right. Højlund gets his first goal, but it gets disallowed. It's still 1-0 to Brighton. VAR rules that the ball went out of play, which it clearly did. It took about 2 minutes to come to that conclusion that I could see from the first 20 seconds. So let's get the ball back in play. Few more minutes and it'll be half time. And I can reset my internet before I throw this fucking telly out the window. United need to do something serious in this second half because the way this game's going, we don't look like scoring. I'm not saying we won't score, I'm just saying we don't look like scoring. We look like we've got no ideas. We're waiting for Rashford for a moment of brilliance. Eriksen now into Casemiro, gives it back. Bruno clips it into the box. Easily cut out for Brighton. Now they're going to be on the counter-attack. Mitoma's running. Away he goes. DeLow gets back. Lindelof gets across. Yes, cuts it out. Ball's back with Brighton. Good defending that was, though. Say Højlund's had no service whatsoever, apart from the disallowed goal, which was a cutback across the goal. He's had no balls through the channels. He's had nothing over the top. He's had no balls round the back. He's had nothing. Graveyard shift, mate. Poor. There's going to be 3 minutes of added time. Brighton on the edge. United are going to clear it. What have we got left? He's offside, surely. Rashford now on the edge. Come on, some magic. Cuts inside. Hits it. Oh, it's wide and high. Rashford comes close. Almost a goal there for United. United are going to be going into the half-time break 1-0 down by the looks of it. Is anyone surprised? No. Not great football from United in that first half, which again is not a surprise. So, come on, ref, blow your whistle so we can get into the changing rooms so that Ten Hag can fucking dish out some more nonsensical tactics that either the team are just not listening to or they don't agree with it, or he's not providing any guidance for these matches. I don't know what it is. Don't know. You're telling me that after a whole year, whole season in charge, 2 whole summers to work on the team, 16 signings, 460 million quid, and we still can't play football. Yet I'm an embarrassment because I'm saying Ten Hag out. Look at what your eyes are showing you. Oh, United nick it back. Hoyland, get your body. Ref! That's got to be a foul. He's got his body there first. He's knocked him over. Come on, I want to see a card. He's offside. Fucking hell. Right, I want a VAR check, because if he ain't offside, I want him sent off. Right, the referee blows his whistle. It's half time. It's Brighton 1, Manchester United 0. Is anyone surprised? I'm not surprised. I came into this game knowing that we'd get outplayed because Brighton are the better team. My prediction before the game in the live chat was 1-1, but my accumulator bet, I've got Brighton to win 2-1. They're a better team than us, so nobody can sit here and say, oh, I'm really surprised with that, because it ain't a surprise. It's predictable. So let's run you through the stats. It's 58% possession to Brighton, 42% to United, and that in itself is embarrassing. Total passes, Brighton 338, United 242. Passes completed for United 208. Passes completed for Brighton 311. Forward passes for United 137 and 77 for Brighton. In terms of attacking, total shots for United 8 and 3 for Brighton. That's a fake news story straight away, because any shot United have had has either been powder puff or it's been blocked. Shots on target, they're saying it's 1 apiece. 2 shots off target each. Man United, as I said, 5 shots blocked. Touches in the opponent's box, United 12, Brighton 6. We've hit 8 crosses into Brighton's 3. We've had 3 corners to Brighton's none. Defensively, Jules won, it's even. So the battle, it's an even battle at the moment, but football-wise, we're being outplayed. And that's the bottom line. We're coming up against a better team, a better organised team, a team with more ideas, a team with an identity. They've got Danny Welbeck up front, for fuck's sake. He played for us 100 years ago. And we're struggling. We're struggling again. We've got no idea. We've got no idea what we're doing. So don't come at me saying I'm a dickhead for saying Ten Hag out, because my eyes do not lie to me. I might wear contact lenses, but I'm not blind. So it's half time. I need to sort my internet out because I missed the goal. I still haven't seen a replay of the goal. I want to see an improvement in the second half because that's not good enough for a home team. Not good enough. There's no plan. There's no idea. I'm pissed off with it. Every single match. Right, we should be back any moment now. United have got to pull something out of the bag here. It's going to take something miraculous to get back into this game. United in serious, serious trouble. So we've only played 5 games. We'll have lost 3 out of 5, and that's bad. That is poor, mate. So it puts Brighton up into 4th place on 12 points. We'll already be 6 points behind Brighton. And even a team like Brighton, you've got to say, how are we going to claw back 6 points against them? They're far superior to us. Right, I've rebooted my internet. I've changed my cable. I want perfect reception now. Let's see if there's any changes half time. So no one can go into this game saying, yeah, I'm positive United are going to get a win. You just can't, because we're not good enough. Brighton are better than us. So 1-0 to Brighton. Right, where are we going to see the replay? No, they've already shown it. Fucking hell. Maybe I don't want to see the goal. Right, there's barely any goals in the country. Well, West Ham are beating Man City 1-0 at half time. Ward-Prowse can't get a look in the England team, but he's banging form for West Ham, and he's been in form for years. He gets overlooked all the time. So West Ham 1, Man City 0. That puts West Ham in a 2nd spot. It's a funny old game. All the other games are 0-0. Going to be a long season for United, a long one. Right, players are in the tunnel. Let's hope they've had a bollocking. I very much doubt it. Let's hope they've been given some clear instructions. I very much doubt it. Let's hope they carry out any instructions that they might have been given. I very much doubt it. So probably going to be a second half the same as the first half. We might nick a goal. We might see a moment of brilliance from someone like Rashford. United to kick off the match shooting towards the Stretford end. I don't even know if that counts for much these days because we're just awful. And I have all the twats online attacking me for saying how shit we are. Support the club, support the team. I do support them, but I'm not going to sit and lie to myself and clap and say we were brilliant when we haven't been. So you support them how you want to. I'll support them how I want to. Come on. We're away. United kick off. Anana gives the ball straight back to Brighton there. But it rolls back to Anana. Right, we've got 45 minutes. Anything is possible. Anything can happen. We've got the ability out there. We just need to apply ourselves. I still say if we get a draw out of this, we salvage a draw, it'll be a bonus. But anything more than that, I find unlikely because Brighton are a great team. They're on the attack here. Ah. Come on. Out. Right. Who's that with? Well held up by Hoyland there. Poor ball. Ball goes out of play. Throw into Brighton. Casemiro needs to get his arse on the fucking treadmill or on the bikes because you can clearly see he's not fit enough. Right, predictions for the second half. Come on, let's have it. McTominay brings it away. Bruno looks up, plays a wide ball left. Rashford. Come on, skin. He's in the box. Step overs. Oh, it's played across the box. There's no one there. Hoyland chases his man down. Now Brighton are on the attack. Fuck. We look so vulnerable when we're on the attack to the counter-attack. Right, now Welbeck's in the box. Cuts inside. Lays it off. Dangerous this is. No. Poor. Paul's going with 2-0 to Brighton. Could be, mate. Could be. I say, we don't look like scoring. Brighton now. Oh, what a ball. Oh, that was nice. Matoma with a ball there. Beautiful, I think. I think it was Matoma. Right, United now looking to counter-attack. Rashford on the left. Plays it inside. Martinez. Carries the ball forward. Plays a through ball. Hoyland. That's the sort of ball to get to him. Turn. Nah, turned into trouble. There was nothing he could do there. You fall on your arse, mate. Eriksen's getting hassled there. He gets the free kick. Come on. Poor. Yeah, I don't think it'd be too much of a loss if Casemiro went off, to be honest with you, Paul. He's not really contributing much. I need to check who we've got on the bench because, as I say, to an extent, it don't matter who you take off or who you bring on because we're not good enough. You could swap 11, you could make 11 substitutions and it'd still be the same shit football. Doesn't matter. So on the bench, we've got Wan-Bissaka, Johnny Evans, Pellistri, Garnacho, Maguire, Martial. So realistically, looking at game changers, Garnacho, Pellistri, Martial, they're the only people you can consider. There's no one else. I mean, Eriksen's getting on the ball a lot, so I wouldn't take him off. I'd probably take off. Yeah, I think you're right. I'd probably take off Casemiro, and maybe put Garnacho on or Martial. Right, balls wide left. Rashford, come on, you got space. Do something. Hits it into the side netting. Shitter. Garnacho's done well when he's come off the bench, so I think Ten Hag needs to be trying to implement some kind of influence on the team sooner rather than later. If it gets to 60 minutes and it's still 1-0, I want to see changes. Paul, it is the same football every week. And last season, it was exactly the same. But because we got to a couple of finals and we won the Mickey Mouse Cup, and it was Ten Hag's first season, he got a free pass. But there's no excuses whatsoever for one season and 6 games in to still be playing shit football. There's no excuse for it. Anyone can get to a fucking cup final. The cup finalists ain't always the best teams. Cup competition's different. All you got to do is look back at watch-alongs last season, the United stand, all the big channels, and all the headlines were that the performances were embarrassing, and sometimes even when we were winning, we were shithousing performances and getting dodgy wins, and the performances were poor. Right, Brighton on the ball now, out wide left, Matoma. Is he going to skin? No, plays it inside. Oh, nice ball. He dummies it. He shoots. It's 2-0. It's fucking 2-0. We're shit. It's over. We're done. No idea, FC. Come on, let's have a we'll have a statement after this. Fucking 2-0. Brighton. I called it. I said, awful. We're awful. Rubbish team. Rubbish manager. The board is shit. The owners are wankers. The club's in a mess. Turmoil, mate. The club is in a mess. Big changes need to happen. The way he just dummied Martinez there and just slotted it home. Easy. Look at it. Superior football, mate, from a superior team. United have finished. We're not just 10 years behind Man City. We're fucking 10 years behind teams like Brighton. Brighton. Back the process. Back the manager. Back the process. Give me a break. The only process in this team, in this club, is the fucking processing of money, mate. That's the only process. Process the reddies, the green. because there's no process on the pitch. Brighton will get another one. It's going to end 3-1. That's even if we get a goal. That's even if we get a goal, because we're not looking like we're scoring shit, to me. Man City, West Ham is 1-1 now. It just gets more embarrassing as the weeks go on. You can't defend it. You can't defend this. Disgraceful. Casemiro now. Lindelof. Martinez. We've got no idea. Look. You to me to you. Bruno with a long range shot. You ain't going to score like that. You might as well just kick the ball back to the goalie. I'm just glad I'm not there, because I'd be losing my fucking shit in the stands. I'll be arguing with people. Look at the way they're pinging it around us. It's embarrassing. They're taking the piss, mate. Brighton are just tapping it around, Man United. United are not even running. Casemiro nicks it. He's going to get fouled. Yeah, play on. The ball's on the right. Højlund. Overlap. No, holds on to it. Bruno. Got to do something. No. Oh, he's still got it. Højlund, well done, son. Rashford, high and wide. Corner. Yeah. Good corner. No, hit the side netting. Shit corner, actually. Technical Football 10, it is embarrassing, but you better not say anything online, because all the Ten Hag, I don't even know what to call them, all the all the people that wanted Ten Hag are petrified to call him out on anything. They're petrified to say one negative thing about him, but my eyes don't lie, yours don't lie. But we got some fans that just want to lie to themselves, and they're fools. Brighton now on the break again. No, that should run through to the goalie. I hate saying Ten Hag out, because I wanted to believe he was going to do something, but look, he spent 460 million quid on 16 players. A lot of these players he's managed in the past, and when they were signed, people say, yeah, they know the Ten Hag way, da 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 da, but we're not seeing anything. We were promised sexy football. We're getting dirty, rotter football, mate. It's the hope that kills you, but you've got to be realistic. You've got to believe what your eyes are showing you. Jake, I think you're right. I think you're right. Until we get a change of ownership, I think you're right. It don't really, you know, it doesn't matter to an extent who we get because the same problems are going to occur. But at the same time, you should be able to play good football. You should be able to. But we've never signed an elite manager in their peak. Louis van Gaal was Moyes should never have got the job. That was mates rates that got him that. Louis van Gaal was a great manager, but he was old. He was never long term. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer should never have been given the job. He wasn't elite. Ralph Rangnick, that was just a total shambles of what went on there. Jose Mourinho was made manager at the wrong time in his career. And now we've got Ten Hag, who hasn't done anything. He's won what? He's won a league in Holland when there's only one team in Holland. We need to be going for superior elite managers, but we never do. We never do. I'd be happy with Brendan Rodgers. Totally happy with Brendan Rodgers. Oh, nice footwork. Cross. Come on. Anyone? No. Cleared. See, part of the problem is these players are all overhyped. They earn far too much money and they've got too much power. So they've got too much player power in our club because they're all earning too much. Bruno on the edge, plays it across. Dalot. Ericsson now. The ball's got to go wide. Ericsson swings a poor left-footed cross in, gets cut out. And now Brighton are on the attack, counter-attack. United are scrambling back. Excuse me. And it's not just the playing style with Ten Hag. You know, he got Ronaldo out the team, and who did he replace him with? Weghorst. Like, who does that in their right mind? Pathetic. And now he's trying to get Sancho out of the club, and I don't agree with all that. I think Sancho's well within his rights to have his say on that because the manager was out of order for what he said. And he's playing people like Anthony who are playing shit. Sancho's too good for us anyway. His football, his level of football is too high standard for our shit tactics. So I don't blame Sancho. Right, substitutions, here we go. 63 minutes. I don't think Ten Hag will get sacked this season. I think he's got this season in the bank. But if this season goes on and on and on like this, he won't last. We won't finish top four, and he'll be gone. And he so rightly he should. Casemiro goes off, which you called it, Paul. So well done there. Martial's coming on for Højlund, which I don't really agree with that. Should have kept them both on. We're 2-0 down. Again, it's cowardice. It's a cowardice substitution. Why not leave Højlund on with Martial? We need two goals. The fans are questioning it. I can't even hear the telly, but I can see the hand gestures in the crowd, and they're thinking, "What are you doing?" We should be going 2 up front, and we should be taking one of the holding midfielders off to accommodate 2 up front. Because now what we're going to do, we're going to hoof the ball forward for the rest of the match, and it's just going to be frustrating. So Hannibal's come on. Let's see what he can do. Yeah, 4-4-2. Go back to old school, mate. Why not? Because the shit we're trying to play don't work. Or 3-5-2. Whatever. Just keep 2 up front. We're going to be crossing the ball. We're going to hit in long balls. And we're not going to have anyone to hold it up. Because he's took Hoyland off. Unless... Oh, I just don't know. I'm not even going to try and make sense of it. Free kick to United. Rashford standing over it with Ericsson. Rashford's going to hit a long range shot here. It's probably going to hit the wall. But you have to have a shot from here because it's too central. Right, come on. Just get it on target. The goalie might parry it. Good effort. Goalie done well. Right, let's see what the stats are saying. Right, possession-wise, Brighton are still 57% to our 43, so there's been no change there. Total passes, Man United 349, Brighton 476, so they're dominating there. Passes completed for Brighton 436, 299 for United, they're dominating. Forward passes 187 for United, 129 for Brighton. Total tackles, United 11, Brighton 17. Duels 1, United 31, Brighton 29. Brighton are on the attack. Tries the through ball, but it's cut out. Good defending that. 10 clearances from Brighton. So they're putting their bodies on the line to stop United. When do we ever put our bodies on the line? Never. Right, Rashford now on the left-hand side. Lays it off to Ericsson. Goes central to Bruno. It's a club in crisis, mate. It's a club in crisis. The ownership to the management, to the manager, to the team. The whole joint, mate, stinks. The whole joint stinks. Throw into United. We've got 23 minutes plus stoppage time. Say, when the whole country's laughing at you, it's not funny. And now we're trying to play for penalties. Get up, Rashford. Fucking, it's desperate from Man United here. Our only hope is to try and con penalties. Nice ball. Good play, Martinez. Bruno into Martinez again. We can't get the ball out. The only way you'll get these owners out is if you get games cancelled and force them out. But the fans will never do that. So we've just got to accept they're not going anywhere. The power is always with the people. And if the people aren't up for doing anything to get them out, lawful, I'm talking, not anything dodgy, you can lawfully have a game called off by just not going in the stadium or blocking the turnstiles or whatever. As long as you're not breaking the law, get the games called off. Right, corner, Ericsson. In it goes. Good corner. No one there. Goes over everyone. No, he's not been the same, but the rot is setting in, and this happens to new signings all the time, Jake. They come in, they start like a house on fire, like Bruno, and then the rot slowly sets in, and then they turn into shitters. Happens to all our signings. So still Brighton 2, Man United 0. We've just passed 70 minutes. United don't have any clue whatsoever what they're trying to do here. There's, and Brighton are on the attack here down the left. He's in acres. No one around him. We're just watching him. Is he going to pick someone out? Yes, he does. Oh, it's free! It's free! You've got to fucking laugh. It's free. It's 3-0. Shambles, mate. Trust the process. I'm the idiot for saying Ten Hag out. Look at this. Look at this. 3-0 at home to Brighton. We're getting outplayed. We're being brutalised. We're having our shorts pulled down. Smacky bot time. The fans are leaving. The fans are walking out. The fans are walking out. And can you blame them, eh? Do you know what? They should all fucking walk out. Why don't they all walk out? Come on. Everyone get up and walk out. Everybody. We weren't going to come back in this game anyway. 70 minutes and the fans at Old Trafford are walking out of the stadium. This is the mess that the club are in. The owners are a mess. The CEO's a mess. The management team is a mess. The team is a mess. Oh, what a goal. Did it go in? What a goal, mate. Yeah. Hannibal. What a goal. I thought it had gone wide. What a strike. A moment of brilliance. A moment of brilliance. Yeah, mate. Nang. That's more like it. He picks it up. He controls it. He chests it. Carries it forward and spanks it into the bottom corner, mate. Yeah. What a goal. He'll be back on the bench next week, though, because that's how Ten Hag rolls. Great goal. You will not see a better goal than that all weekend. Brilliant goal. It's too little too late, but nice. Too little too late. One for pride, although that don't put pride back in the performance. The thing is, though, the Glazers don't care. They've shown that they don't care. 3-1 to Brighton. Been an awful, awful performance from United yet again. I'm fed up of saying it. But we've seen a moment of brilliance there from Hannibal. I'll remember that one. That was nice. Great goal. Pleased for him. If we can pinch another one in the next 5 minutes, then it will be tasty for the last part of the match. So corner to United, in swinger Ericsson, and it comes, heads away. Back in, who's there? Lindelof. Heads over the bar. Heads over the bar. Right, let's have a look at the other scores quickly. Aston Villa 0, Crystal Palace 1. Fulham 1, Luton 0, Man United 1, Brighton 3, Tottenham 0, Sheffield United 1, West Ham 1, Man City 2. They've taken the lead. Bernardo Silva. Balls with Lindelof now in his own half. Brighton are quite deep now. They're not really pressing United as they were. Martinez out to Reguilon. He's had a good game on his debut. Ball down the line. A little bit too much on it. Rashford couldn't get there. I still think there's another goal in this game. It'll either be United or it'll be Brighton. But I think there's one more goal. Jake, are you glad we didn't go to the game today now? Are you glad? Man United with a bit of possession here. They're not really going anywhere with it though. Fucking hell, Rashford gives it back. Brighton on the attack now. 3 against 4. Mitomo's in the box. He's going to poke this home. Oh, Onana saves with his legs. That should have been 4. Wasted opportunity there for Brighton. That was a great through ball, a great run. He took it too close to the goal. He should have struck that earlier. He took one too many touches. Great player Mitoma is. Better than all our wingers. Right, United now on the counter-attack. Reguilon down the left. He's got Rashford in front. Gives it to him. Carries on his run. Rashford plays it inside to Ericsson. Come on, you need to switch it to the other side. This is too slow. Bruno, Martinez, Bruno, back to Lindelof. It's too slow. Is it Reguilon still? Oh, nice. Cross. Good play. Crosses it. Oh, it was brilliant play from Reguilon. He's had a good home debut. He's had a good match. I'm impressed. Corner to United. We need a goal now. If there's a goal now, then there's still hope. Have to score in the next few minutes. Corner, in it comes. Awful, awful. Hannibal, come on. We've got to get a goal now. Rashford's trying to con a penalty again. Get up. United are on the... they're on the up here. United are on top of the game. Great play, Hannibal. Gives it away. Don't mind that, though, because he's trying. At least he's trying. Nice sprayed ball wide there to Matomo, who's running at his man again. Plays a nice inside of the boot pass. Nope, goes through to Anana. Rolls it out to Martinez. Come on, quicker. Dinks it, gives it away cheaply. Fucking hell. Brighton now have a bit of possession at the back. Plays it out wide right, just over the halfway line. United half, plays it back. Hannibal's doing a lot of running. At least someone wants to try and get back in the game. And this is why Ten Hag should just chuck a few of the reserve players in, because they're hungrier. Our players aren't hungry anymore. They've got no desire. As I say, they get too much money and they're not asked. Brighton are just passing it around Man United now, making us look silly. Looks like Ten Hag's going to make a triple substitution. It's too late, mate. It's too late. Come on, we're just dilly-dallying now. Fucking do something. Right, Reguilon, here he goes. Cross. Brilliant cross again, no one there. You know what? You're going to think this sounds like a load of bollocks, but you might as well put Maguire up front, because United, I said it early in the second half, we're going to end up just hoofing the ball forwards and pinging crosses into no one. That's what we're going to do. So you might as well have Maguire up front. Just chuck him on. The shithouse might score a header, or he might knock something down for someone else to score. Is that Ferguson? I thought he was not even in the squad today. Am I talking bollocks? Let's have a look. It is Ferguson, but he weren't even on the bench, was he? Garnacho's come on. Yeah, Ferguson's come on. So Garnacho, Wan-Bissaka and Pellistri are coming on. Ferguson's just come on for Brighton. Martinez is going off. It's Too little, too late, Ten Hag. You're a fucking bottle job. You should have made these changes long ago. But as per usual, you do nothing until it's too late. McTominay's coming off. Oh, if he picks him out, no. So we should have signed Ferguson in the summer. He's a quality striker, quality young striker, physical, you know, makes intelligent runs. He's got good finishing abilities. Just the sort of player we need. That's not a foul, that's cheap. Four minutes left. I still say there's going to be another goal. I think Brighton are going to nick a fourth. Brighton are going to nick a fourth. It would be Ferguson, you watch. All they need to do is manage the game out. They just need to keep possession, pass it around, and it'll end 3-1. They'll get the 3 points. Don't take any silly risks. Right, here they come. Brighton on the attack. It's 4 against 3. Picks his man, shoots. Onana saves with his leg. Again, that could have been the fourth goal there. Throw into Brighton, right down in the corner flag area, right in front of the away fans who are loving life. Coming in, those of you that are in the chat, Paul, Jake, tell me who your man of the match is. I'm going with Reguilon. I think he's had a quality home debut. Brighton in the box, lays it off, shoots, and Onana saves. Fucking hell, James Milner's on the pitch now. That's taking the piss, mate. He's older than Ten Hag, for fuck's sake. United fans, more fans starting to leave now, but that's around this time. That's normal for Old Trafford anyway, so can't really read anything into that. Ten Hag shaking his head on the sideline, playing with his beard. He ain't got a clue. He ain't got a clue. He's out of his depth at Man United, and there's too much stuff going on around the club for a man like him to be able to control and manage. It's too much. He's got no experience. He ain't got the experience for it. Approaching 90 minutes. Ball's out wide, Garnacho. Cuts inside, loses it. Is Rodgers back at Celtic, Paul? Or is he out of work at the moment? I can't remember. Did he go back to Celtic? That's a foul. Fucking hell. It's just very, very depressing, you know, very depressing. Oh my God, Garnacho gives it away. Brighton have got it in the corner, it's Ferguson. But I'm not surprised, and I don't think anyone else should be surprised by this result. It's not a shock. Anyone who would have predicted Brighton to win this, it's probably they were favourites going into the game. It's just embarrassing, and as I said, it's very depressing. It's not a good time to be a United fan at the moment. Did any Man United fan ever think it would get this bad after Ferguson? Did you think it'd get this bad? I didn't. We reach new depths week after week. We reach new lows that we thought was never possible, but somehow we reach them. Oh, what a ball through. He's in. Is he going to finish us off? Oh, he misses. Fucking, how did he miss that? Was it a save? It must have been. It must have been. Onana stops it from being an annihilation. Did he save it? That's not the right angle. This is the right angle. He should have played it across the goal. Great save. Brilliant save. That should have been the icing on the cake, mate. He put it for the wrong corner. He should have put it across the goalie. Oh, my word. Brighton could have made it 4 there. And it's a throw into Brighton, deep in the United half. The game is over. There's still 3-minute stoppage time, but this match was over a long time ago. It was over before it even began, mate. Because anyone who thought United were going to win today, you're living in cloud cuckoo land, mate. Cloud cuckoo land. There was no way we were beating Brighton today. Bad teams rarely beat good teams, rarely. Unless it's a freak result, the better team will win 99 times out of 100, and Brighton are the better team. I don't know how there's so many people still left in the stands. It's been easy for them because, as I said, we've got no idea. We've got no identity. We've got no clear game plan or strategy. Our substitutions are scatty with no idea as well. And I just don't know what's going on. The players don't know what's going on. Ten Hag doesn't know what's going on. And we are the laughing stock of English football. That's what we are. Just blow the whistle now, ref. This is pointless. We're just dilly-dallying with the ball. You might as well be lumping it in the box. Everyone's standing around because they know the ball ain't going to come. Bruno now. Left foot. I don't know what that was. It's going to be a long season, everyone. A fucking long season. I hope you're ready for it. I hope you're mentally prepared for it. Full time. Manchester United 1, Brighton 3. A complete annihilation. It wasn't a surprise. It wasn't a shock result. It wasn't a result against the run of play. It was a predictable result. Brighton are the better team. They outplay United every time they face each other. And today was no exception. Brighton far better than United. They play superior football. Their tactics are better. Their team is better. Everything about Brighton is better than Man United. And Manchester United is a club in turmoil. We reach new lows after every match. Every match we go lower and lower and lower. When's it going to stop? Manchester United, the laughing stock of English football. We've just been brutalised at home to Brighton. The club's a mess. The owners are a shambles. Under the owners, the CEO, the director, whoever, shambles. The manager and his coaching staff are a shambles. And the team is a shambles. No one knows what they're doing. There's no ideas. There's no identity. There's no clear tactics. When we go a goal or two down, there's no idea how to get out of it. We bring in 3 substitutions on 82 minutes. Just a lack of ideas. It's poor. It's awful. And the rot goes on and on and on and on. And this is in line with the performances we saw all of last season. All right, we got top 4. We got to 2 cup finals. Anyone can get to a cup final. We scrambled into the top 4. Picked up some good wins here and there. But even games we won, we were playing poor. We got humiliated loads of times last season. And already this season, we're getting humiliated. And as I've said before, I've seen enough from this manager now to know that he ain't got what it takes. Keep him in post for the rest of the season. I don't really care. But I'm not going to sit here and lie to myself. My eyes don't lie. If you lot, not all of you, but if you want to lie to yourselves and say trust the process, trust the manager, good for you. I'm happy for you. But I won't lie to myself. I've seen enough. This season is going to be very, very, very difficult for United fans. And I hope you're prepared for it. I hope you're ready for it. Because I don't even know where to go. Honestly, crap. Anyway, the stats, bearing in mind United were the home team. Possession-wise, Brighton had 56%. We had 44%. Total passes for United 488. Total passes for Brighton 659. Passes completed. Brighton have made nearly 200 passes more than us. Is it even worth going through the stats? The main stat is that United have been brutalised 3-1. The fans are calling for the Glazers out. But the Glazers aren't picking the team and coaching the team, making substitutions and putting the tactics in place, are they? That ain't the Glazers. So blame who you want, but you have to focus on the football on the pitch. It's not good enough. It's nowhere near good enough. And the buck stops with Ten Hag and Steve McLaren for that, not the Glazers. Anyway, enjoy the rest of your weekend. Thanks for joining me for those who did. I'll see you next time.